Welcome to today's Farm Life. I'm Doug Cunningham. With all the changes in technology, thought maybe it'd be a good idea to revisit the term precision agriculture. As you might know, it means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So I stopped and visited with Devon, the program director for precision ag technology at Mitchell Technical College. First question I had, are producers actually using that technology, which most of them already have, at least to some degree? Are they using that to the fullest extent?
It really depends on the grower, I guess, and what they actually are running on their farm. Some guys have the technology in the tractor, but just don't know how to use it. Some guys have the technology and use it to its maximum. Kind of varies back and forth, but that's one thing that we do here at MTC is help the students learn how to use this technology on their farm. And a lot of guys will actually take it back, show their dads how to use it, and they've been using it ever since. It really once you press that auto steer button, not a lot of growers go back once how easy it is.
How about we can't be as producers afraid to lean on people too. I mean, find the right doors, open the right doors, help you, or maybe even give you a checkup to see if you're doing what you need to do and moving in the right direction.
Yep. Oh, for sure. Co-ops have really filled that role. So co-ops nowadays that are collecting the data for you, for example, like soil samples, various doing your different data collection methods, compaction. And they take that data and they'll actually build your variable rate maps for you. So then they'll come out and either do the application or give you the actual prescription that you need to apply it yourself. So they're doing a lot for the grower.
And this is going to take one, maybe even two generations to actually be fully implemented, because they will help. I mean, it pays to take at least one or two baby steps.
Oh, for sure. Especially as commodity prices go up and down, a lot of growers are starting to see the importance of precision agriculture, especially when you can reduce some inputs and still saving the cost, but also boost your outputs when you're only applying it to the good parts of your field and reducing on the bad parts of your field. So it really helps out that way.
Okay, now as far as technology goes, all this equipment is based. It's an internet based, or
it's for sure moving that way. When it first started out, you'd have to say you made a prescription. You'd have to take it, put it on a flash drive, and drive it out to wherever you're planting or spraying or spreading at. But now a lot of the dealerships or implement dealers they're selling all their equipment with telematics built in. So, for example, say you built the prescription variable rate map for your corn planter, and you go out to plant, and oops, you forgot to load it in there. You can call back to the house or your co-op, whoever made it. They can send it over the cell tower now, so it sends it right to your machine. So telematics are a huge leap forward in technology for precision agriculture.
So technology, the internet, hard to believe, is actually going to help us grow more food on the same ground.
Yeah, so right now everything's 4G, but in the future, with the 5G coming in, they see the role of the autonomous kind of farming coming here in the future. It's ways down the road. You're not going to see it next year, the year after that. But in the future, what the 5G will help do is that you'll have more sensors on equipment, but you also have more sensors out throughout the field. For example, say you have a pivot and it's monitoring the moisture level throughout different spots throughout the field. You can automatically turn on that pivot to start watering. Or through 5G, you're going to have real-time data. So as you're harvesting or as you're spraying, spreading, planting, all that data is being uploaded, and you can monitor that real time.
Okay, now there's only one other question that I have is data, and that much data out there. Producers, I have found over the years by doing various interviews, are kind of sensitive about that data. How do we handle all that?
For sure. So that's always been a pretty big issue. With that, a lot of data out there, but like for example, you have all this equipment on your out there that collects all this data, but what is the grower doing with it? So the data is the most important piece. So in order to increase your proficiency or your efficiency on your farm, you need to actually use that data. So that's where co-ops come into play. It's beneficial for you to share that with the co-op or whoever's helping make those agronomic decisions, your agronomist, whoever's making those decisions for you, so they can use your data to help you out.
Okay, yep. Security, and I'm sure they offer different ways to secure that data.
Yep. Yeah, there's more and more companies coming out with for data management. Climate Field View is a huge one that they're convince farmers to help share that data with them, because they're collecting data all over the country now, and they're using that data to collect data on different varieties, and which variety it helps them based off where that variety is planting, the weather conditions for that area. They're able to gather more information about that gene and make decisions from there. So it's actually helping not just the farmer, but the people that are making the different varieties of corn or soybeans or whatever.
That is Devon Russell, Program Director for Precision Ag Technology at Mitchell Technical College, helping me revisit the term precision agriculture. It means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. It amazes me how computer technology becoming part of the daily life of today's producer. Wow. Well, like Devon said, as a producer looking to fine-tune their operation, don't be afraid to open some doors and make some phone calls, maybe find the right person to help you with your journey. And as always, you can find a link to the story and much more on our webpage at todaysfarmlife.com. Hey, thanks for joining me right here at Today's Farm Life. If you have a story idea or a question, send it to me, todaysfarmlife@gmail.com. Until next time, hey, thanks for joining me. I'm Doug Cunningham.